kindly request everyone to please stand up for our opening prayer. Alright, so please make sign of the cross and the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those who trespass against us. Do not bring us to test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Please take sign of the cross and the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. You may now take your seats. Right now. Good afternoon, class. I am Teacher Cherry. And I am Teacher Angel. And we're going to be your teachers for today. So before we begin our class, let's have an energizer first. Now, do you want to have an energizer?
Yes!
Or do you want to be energized, class?
Yes!
Very good. So without further ado, let's have an energizer. Miss Angel, kindly please show to them the directions of this energizer. So everybody read the direction. Okay.
Read and portray the famous Filipino lines with the accurate emotion.
Alright, okay. Are these directions clear to you, class?
Yes!
Alright, so now who wants to volunteer to portray the first Filipino line? Okay, we have a volunteer, Mia.
I deserve an explanation. I deserve an acceptable reason.
Alright, can you please clap our hands together? Thank you so much, Mia. How about these lines from the story of My Ex and Wives? Who was okay? Miss Raya, go ahead.
Amay narina, may kulang mo sa akin, may mali ba sa akin, pangit ba ako, pangit ba katawan ko, palit-palit ba ako, then why?
Okay, let's clap our hands for Raya. Thank you so much, Raya. How about this line from this Filipino movie, Barcelona? Who wants to portray this line?
Raise your hands.
Okay, Grace?
Huwag mo ako mahalin dahil mahal kita. Mahalin mo ako dahil mahal mo ako. Because that's why. Yes. Because that's what I deserve.
Okay, thank you so much, Grace. How about this line from the story of Loves Kita, Okay Ka Lang? Who wants to portray? Okay, Marshall?
Oh yes, kaibigan mo lang ako. And I'm so stupid to make the biggest mistake of falling in love with my best friend.
Alright! Let's clap our hands for you, class, again. Thank you so much for portraying it with emotion. Now, Miss Angel, who do you think is the winner for that activity? Okay, the winner of this activity is Marcel. Okay, thank you so much, Marcel. Okay, so here is your reward. Thank you. Now, allow me to introduce to you to formally begin our lesson. Let's clap our hands to Miss Angel. She will going to introduce to you another set of activity. Alright. So again, hello everyone. So may I ask you, so did you enjoy the activity?
Yes!
Alright, so to check your comprehension and your vocabulary in reading, so I have here another set of activities. So this activity is entitled Unlocking of Difficult Words. So here, for you to be guided, so here is the mechanics of the activity. So everybody read the mechanics.
Read and analyze the definition of each scrambled word.
Again,
Read and analyze the definition of each scrambled letter. Rearrange the scrambled letter in each item based on the definition given after each word. You only have 10 seconds. Write your answer on the paper provided.
okay, so do you have any questions regarding from the mechanics?
No!
Alright, so let's start the activity. So, before that, I will be providing you a piece of paper. So, okay, get one and pass. Alright, so are you ready? Are you ready, class?
Yes!
So, let's start. Okay. read the question number 1.
To wake someone up or make someone more active or excited.
So, I will give you 10 seconds to write your answer on the piece of paper. So your timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you please reveal your answers? Alright,
Who got the correct
I guess
answer?
Ryan and Grace got the correct answer. Let's clap our hands for them. So we have here the word browse. Now class, can you please read the definition of this word again?
To wake someone up or make someone more active or excited.
Okay, thank you so much. Now let's proceed to number 2. Everybody read.
Hard work, especially work that makes you feel physically tired.
Alright, so again, I will give you 10 seconds to write your answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, everybody reveal your answers. Alright, so we have here the correct answer. And I guess all of you got the correct answer. Okay, let's start. Everybody, please read this word. What is this word?
Toil,
Alright, very good. Again, everybody.
toil.
Now, read the definition of this word.
Hard work, especially work that makes you feel physically tired.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, let's proceed to the meaning number 3. Everybody read.
Is unwanted and or repeated surveillance by an individual or group toward another person.
So, your timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, everybody raise your answers. Alright, Marshall, Mia, and Grace got the correct answer. So we have here the word. Everybody, please read.
Stalking
Okay, again, please read the definition of the word stalking.
is unwanted and or repeated surveillance by an individual or group toward another person.
Alright, now let's proceed to the meaning number 4. Everybody read.
Excessive speed or urgency of movement or action.
Alright, your timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's reveal your answers. Everybody? Who got the correct answer? Ryan Jane got the correct answer. Let's clap our hands for Raya. We have here the word. Everybody, please read.
Haste.
Now, please read again the definition of the word haste.
Excessive speed or urgency of movement or action.
Okay. Alright, now let's move on to the last number. So again, everybody read.
An animal's foot carrying gloves and pads.
So your timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, everyone, reveal your answers. What is your answer? Oh, alright, all of you got the correct answer. Let's clap our hands. So we have here the word. Everybody please read. It's definition.
An animal's foot carrying gloves and pads.
Again.
An animal's foot carrying gloves and pads.
Alright, thank you so much, class. Now, as your teachers, we want you to remember these words because what is that, Marshall? Okay, can we please get that one first? Alright, so again, as your teacher, we want you to remember these words Because you are going to encounter this word as you read our story this afternoon. Okay? Okay. Now, last, fasten your seatbelt because we will go into Wonder the World of Aesop's Fable entitled. Alright, so we have it here. Everybody read.
The Lion and the Mouse.
Alright, the Lion and the Mouse. So, allow us to get this first class. Alright, so right now, I want your ears and eyes, your hearts and minds to listen to our discussion for today because at the end of the lesson, you are expected to attain the following objectives. Now everybody, please read the objectives.
To develop the proper tone, mood, and pronunciation in reading. Read and analyze the story of the Lion and the Mouse properly, and build the students' reading styles by integrating the proper emotions based on the story's lines.
Okay, are these objectives clear to you, class?
Yes!
Okay, good to know. So we have here the story. Can you please get one and pass? Okay, so we are going to read first. Me and Angel, we're going to read the story first, and all you have to do is to retell the story later. And then, one will portray as the narrator, and the other one will portray as the mouse. Is that clear to you, class?
Yes!
Alright, so without further ado, again, let's read the title of the story.
The Lion and the Mouse.
Okay. Once upon a time, a lion lay asleep in the forest, his great head resting on his paws. A timid little mouse came upon him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, ran across the lion's nose. Roused from his nap, the lion laid his huge paw angrily on the tiny creature to kill her. "Spare me!" begged the poor mouse. "Please, let me go, and someday I will surely repay you." The lion was much amused to think that a mouse could ever help him. But he was generous and finally let the mouse go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion was caught in the toils of a hunter's net. Unable to free himself, he filled the forest with his angry roaring. The mouse knew the voice and quickly found the lion struggling in the net. Running to one of the great ropes that bound him, he gnawed it until it parted, and soon the lion was free. "You laughed when I said I will repay you," said the mouse. "Now you see that even a mouse can help a lion." Okay, that's the end of the story, The Lion and the Mouse. Okay, alright, so did you choose your hero already?
Yes!
Now are you ready to retell the story?
Yes!
Now who wants to volunteer? Okay, Ryan, Jen, here in front. But before you're going to read, we want you to remember that please read the story with its proper mood, proper tone, and then accurate pronunciation. Alright? Is that clear to you, Raya and Mia?
Yes!
Okay. Let's clap our hands to Raya and Mia.
The Lion and the Mouse. A lion lay asleep in the forest, his great head resting on his paws. A timid little mouse came upon him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, ran across the lion's nose. Roused from his nap, the lion laid his huge paw angrily on the tiny creature to kill her. "Spare me!" begged the poor mouse. "Please let me go, and someday I will surely repay you." The lion was much amused to think that a mouse could ever help him, but he was generous and finally let the mouse go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion was caught in the toils of a hunter's net. Unable to free himself, he filled the forest with his anger roaring. The mouse knew that the voice and quickly found the lion struggling in the net. Running to one of the great ropes that bound him, she gnawed it until it parted, and soon the lion was free.
You laughed when I said I would repay you,
Said the mouse.
Now, you see that even the mouse can help a lion.
Okay, let's clap our hands to Raya and Marshall. Thank you so much, Raya and Marshall. You really integrate the tone, the mood, and as well as the pronunciation. Alright, without further ado, let's welcome the second pairs. Alright, in front.
The Lion and the Mouse. A lion lay asleep in the forest, his great head resting on his paw. A timid little mouse came upon him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, ran across the lion's nose. Roused from his nap, the lion laid his huge paw angrily on the tiny creature to kill her.
Spare me.
Begged the poor mouse.
Please, let me go. Someday I will surely repay you.
The lion was much amused to think that a mouse could ever help him. But he was generous and finally let the mouse go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion was caught in the toils of a hunter's net. Unable to free himself, he filled the forest with his angry roaring. The mouse knew the voice and quickly found a lion struggling in the net. Running to one of the great ropes that bound him, they gnawed it until it parted, and soon the lion was free.
You laughed when I said we'll repay you.
Said the mouse.
No, you see that even mouse can help a lion.
Okay, thank you so much, class. Can you please give a clap to Raya and So now, to check your understanding of the story, so we will give you a set of questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Really? Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, so now, number one, so who are the characters of the story? Yes?
The character of the story is the lion and the mouse.
Very good. So thank you. Let's give Marshall a big round of applause. Alright, so the characters of the story are the lion and the mouse. So, right, so it's pretty obvious since Marshall nakita sa unang title. So now let's proceed to question number 2. Why did the lion get angry with a little mouse? What do you think? Yes? What do you think is the reason why the lion got mad to the little mouse? Or shall we say, nani rasuko ang layo sa mouse? Isa ni rason yung rasuko ang layon.
Because the mouse, sama-sama siya nahulog ang lion.
Okay, so you have the idea. Ang mouse, kinagsamok-samok sa lion while natulog. Okay, very good. So let's proceed to question number 3. Can you please read, Miss Angel? So number 3, what happened to the lion in the forest? Do you have any idea, class? What do you think? Alright, Raya?
The lion was caught in the toils of the hunter.
Very good. Raya, yes, Ryan was caught in a hunter's net. And that is why he wasn't able to free himself. Now to proceed, let's proceed first to the next question. So number 4, how did the little mouse help the lion? Alright, so allow me to talk first. So diba si lion, he was caught by the hunter's net. And that is why he was unable to free himself. Now the question is, how did the little mouse help the lion? Alright, Marshall.
The mouse gnawed it until it's parted.
Okay, very good. Let's clap our hands, Marshall. Yes, the mouse gnawed the net until it parted. Okay, so let's proceed to the last question. What is the moral of the story? So since all of you read the story, now may I ask, what have you learned or what is the moral of the story, class? Do you learn something from the story?
Sa yung mga nasabtan.
Unsa yung nasabtan sa story, class? Don't worry, if you share your ideas, we won't bite you. Sharing of ideas is great. Now, do you have any idea, class? Any volunteer? Okay, Marta.
Dapat magtinabangay.
Alright! Correct! Dapat magtinabangay. Another? Do you have another learning from the story? Okay, Raya, I guess you have something to say.
Be good to others.
Ay, very good! Be good to others. Yes, that's one of commandments the Lord, no? Be good to others. So, the moral of the story, yes, you're right. Dapat be good to others. And that, magtinabangay. Yes, always remember, class, that big or small, like the lion and the mouse, though whether they are big or small, all of us have unique capabilities. And that we should not degrade ourselves because all of us has our own talents that others may don't have. And that is why we have to be grateful for what we have. So like the little mouse, she may be small, but still, she is terrible. Okay? Very good. So, let's clap our hands for all of you. You really did comprehend the story. So, but before we end our session for today, let's have first another activity. But before that, allow us to get this visuals. Okay, so class, can I have your attention again? So let's have an activity, and this activity is entitled, everybody please read.
Sinimuto.
Alright, Sinimuto. So are you familiar with the segment of Showtime, Sinimuto?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess familiar na mong tanan, no? So I don't have to further explain to you that specific segment kay nakakita na mo. Okay, so let's have the directions to the mechanics rather. Now, everybody please read the mechanics.
Pick a piece of paper from the glass. Read and dramatize a lines from the story based on the given emotions you have picked. The student who portrays the lines with the proper tone, mood, and pronunciation will receive a reward.
Alright, so are these mechanics clear to you, class?
Yes!
Sure?
Yes!
Alright, so since wala man tayo glass, so
Just
mag-pick
pick
lang mo. Now, just pick one. Pick one, Raya. How about Mia? Pick one.
And glass.
Alright. Let me now reveal that paper.
Happy.
Okay. So, I guess nakagets na mo pala sa direction, mechanics, right? Students, nakagets na mo sa mechanics, right? You will dramatize that specific lines from the story based on the emotions that you have picked. Is it clear to you?
Yes!
Okay. So, who wants to volunteer? Who wants to volunteer?
Just raise your hand if you want to volunteer.
Okay, or should I call names? Miss Raya is very energetic. Okay, Miss Raya. Here is your line. So what is your emotion? portray this line with a sad emotion.
Spare me. Please let me go, and someday I will surely repay you.
Okay, thank you so much, Raya. That's great. So, who wants to volunteer? Marshall. Let's have Marshall.
Happy.
So, here is your line.
Your emotion is happy.
What is your emotion again?
Happy.
Okay, portray this line with a happy emotion.
Okay, I will let you go this time. Now go before I change my mind.
Okay, thank you so much, Marshall. Let's clap our hands to Marshall. Now, who wants to volunteer for this line?
Do you want to volunteer?
Angry. So Grace, you have to portray this line with an angry face or angry emotion. Are you ready? Ready, Grace?
You laughed when I said I would repay you. No, you see that even a mouse can help a lion.
Okay, let's clap our hands to Grace. Thank you so much, Grace. And the last but not the least, we have Mia. Okay, Mia, what is your emotion?
Fearful.
Oh, fearful. Are you now ready?
Yes.
Okay, action.
Roar. What are you doing here? Can you see that I'm sleeping?
Oh, thank you so much, Mia. Yes, you have the idea. See how Mia portrays that with a fearful emotion. Okay, thank you so much for your participation, class. Now let's reveal the winner. Angel, who do you think is the best actress?
I don't know, you just pick.
Just pick one, Miss Angel. Okay, I think. Okay, she went. Oh, let's clap our hands to Raya. So, Raya, thank you for portraying those lines correctly. Now, here is your reward. Okay, allow me to introduce again your teacher, Angel. She will conduct another activity. Now, I have here another activity which is entitled Use Me in a Sentence. So here's the direction. Everybody read the direction.
Read the definition of each word found in the story and create a sentence using the word.
So are the directions clear?
Yes.
Alright, so here are the words and the meaning. So again, everybody read the meaning, the word and its meaning.
Spare. Refrain from feeling, injuring, or distressing.
Another.
Beg. To make a very strong and urgent request. Repay. To pay back or reward someone or something.
And
Fright. A sudden, intense feeling of
Again.
a sudden, intense feeling of fear.
Alright, so each meaning, I will give you 10 seconds to think or to construct your own sentences. So let's start first with the word spare. Yes. So you only have how many seconds? You only have 10 seconds to construct your sentence using this word, which is what word is this?
Spare.
Okay. Now, is that clear to you, class?
Yes.
By the way, the student who got a lot of, answers or who got the highest score, who construct a sentence, who construct a lot of sentence rather, she will have a reward. Yeah, she will receive a reward. Are you excited? Do your best.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. So, okay, your timer starts now. The word spare. Just think. Think of an example.
Yes.
Using the word spare.
Yes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, Miss Cherry, are you now ready, class, or should we have to what?
To hold someone.
I mean, kinanglan mo ba na mong extended time?
Yes.
Okay, so another 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1.
Ready or not, you don't have a choice. Okay, don't worry. If you got the wrong sentence, we won't scold you and then we won't bite you. It's part of learning. Remember that we are not perfect. That is why you attend schooling para maka-learn.
Yes,
Right.
that's right.
Now, who wants to volunteer? Oh, nobody wants to volunteer. Or should I call names? How about Raya? Okay, Raya. We have here stand up. And don't worry, it's part of learning ang masayo.
Yes. Tindog and you guys
Okay, Raya.
state your answer.
Spare. Spare means refrain from killing,
Injuring or
distressing. That specific word, kaya nyo na siyang makita sa story.
Yes.
Okay. So, di mo bala ka? Kung masayo, dili na sa ko si Teacher Angel. Alright. So, we have here the word spare. So, kindly state your sentence, Raya.
Please don't spare me.
Again.
Please don't spare me.
Oh, so you have the idea, Raya? Thank you so much, Raya. So Raya said, please don't spare me.
Do you want to die or what?
You want to die or what? Okay, so we have here, by the way, later we will reveal the person, or I mean the student who got the correct sentence. Okay? Okay? So, later on, don't worry, may bawa ninyo kung isa dyan ang nagka-correct o buhat o sentence.
Alright.
We have here the word beg. Everybody, please read the definition.
To make a very strong and urgent request.
Ang pasabot ka ng mga you could request and that you have to beg. Something like that.
Yes.
Now, Miss Angel will give you
10 seconds to
construct your...
Oh, she has
Wow.
now an answer.
Very good, Mia.
Please stand up, Mia.
Okay.
State your answers now.
My mother begged me to stop crying.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for that, Mia. She said that my mother begged me to stop crying. You have the idea. So we have here the third word.
To everybody read the word.
Repay.
Again,
Repay. To pay back or reward someone or something.
Now, I will give you 10 seconds to construct your own sentences. Rather. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all
we
right.
have a volunteer. Okay, Marcia.
I will repay my mother if I will finish to study.
Oh, Marcia has the idea. She will repay her mother if she finishes her studies. Oh, what a very good child. That's a good idea. Yes, that's Dr. Marshall. Now, we have here the last word. Everybody please read.
Fry.
Raya.
Fry.
Again.
Fry.
Read the definition.
A sudden intense feeling or fear.
Fear. All right. So,
Miss Angel will give you
10 seconds for you
to construct your own sentence. Are you ready?
Yes.
Again, are you ready?
Yes.
Very good.
Alright, so your timer starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So are you ready?
Hold on. Or do you want us to extend the time? You want to extend the time, class?
Yes.
Okay, another 10 seconds, Miss Angel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ready or not, you don't have a choice. Okay? Now, who wants to volunteer? Miss Grace, do you want to answer? Okay, I guess Miss Grace. Okay, how about Mia? Mia, do you have any idea, Mia, about this word? Right. Fear. It means you're scared. Oh no. Yes. Oh, Mia. All right.
I'm frightened because I saw a lion.
Oh, I'm frightened because I saw a lion. You have the idea. Okay, let's clap our hands to Mia. Mia has the idea. Okay, now at this juncture, let us reveal the winner. Tan-tan, what do you think is the winner, class? Ta-da. Tan-ta-da-dan. So I'll be the one who's going to reveal the winner. So the person or the student who got one correct sentence is Mia. Alright, so Mia. Mia, here is your reward. Thank you so much for cooperating. Okay, so
I guess that.
so this ends our lesson for today. Thank you so much, class, for participating. I hope that you learned a lot from us. Yes, a lot of things, especially from our discussion, the lion and the mouse. Okay, everybody please stand for our closing prayer rather. Okay, everybody please sign the cross in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. San Miguel Arcangel, bigilan paligid kami sa pagubatan. Ikaw ang among panagamatok sa mga higaptan sa iyawa. Pagduma siya pinalaki sa bawang sukis. Napakasama kami na lang ang ibahin mo. O prinsipis na nakasigalan sa langit, na iyong kaibalan sa impyerno. Bukan sa mga espiritu mga nagpagputan, bukan sa mga palawat. Amen. Okay, extend the cross. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Class, adjourn. Have a nice